Sly Fox. What's the deal? We're gonna get this pumping right away like the stocks ain't doing, right? They ain't pumping. They ain't doing none of that. Well, a few of them is. But for the most part, ain't nobody doing nothing. How was y'all weekend? How did everything go this weekend? We're gonna get this started with none other than Voyager, right? I've been beating Voyager down y'all brain to your ear, you know what I mean? I've been trying to beat it in your brain. I don't know if y'all taking my advice, you know what I mean? I really don't know. But for those who are taking my advice, kudos to you and celebrate with your boy. So over the weekend, Voyager hit 96 cents. For those that's been following Voyager, you know it hit 27 cents, right? When it hit 27 cents, it went up to about 170%, right? So it went up to about 70 cents, went back down to about 40 something, right? So now it went back up to 96 cents. So it went up 200-300% since I told y'all to get on this token. If whatever you invested in ain't went up 300%, you might want to pay attention to Voyager, right? So this morning, Tuesday morning, at 2 in the morning, it went up to 96 cents, right? So now, since then, we're down to 78 cents. It's 43. We still up 43.66 cents, right? So I just read the price predictions for y'all for 3 to 4 years down the line, what the lows, what the average price is, and what the highs is for the expected price of Voyager, right? The lowest is, I think, 69 cents, something like that. That's basically like 150% up from 27%, right? So the low is even high. You know what I mean? So y'all really pay close attention to Voyager. It's an exchange, and I don't know if y'all been watching like me, but Voyager is an exchange that's hurt right now. You know what I mean? It's not doing good. It's on the verge of being bankrupt. So if you've been paying attention to all these companies going on, BBBY, Bed Bath and Beyond, it was doing bad. Actually, the CFO they say he fell off a building and died. I don't understand. Now the business is on the verge of bankruptcy. The man then fell off an 18-story building. I don't understand how ain't nobody put it together it was suicide. The company is in the worst position it's been in years. And all of a sudden, they say this man then fell off an 18-story building. Come on now. We know better than that, right? So, while this man is falling off an 18-story, well, not while, but 2 weeks before he committed suicide, the stock, not the company itself, but the stock was shooting up. Why was it shooting up? Because it was so bad, right? So that's the same thing with the Voyager exchange. The company is on the verge of bankruptcy. So what do the investors do when it's on the verge of bankruptcy? They see something, they see blood in the water, they see that one fish trying to get back, stroking, trying to get back. They invest in that. That's actually it's a beautiful situation for an investor to catch something on the brim, you're about to die, so it ain't nowhere else to go but up, if it's gonna go up. So a lot of people will put that money in that, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on right now with Voyager, with Bed Bath and Beyond, and a whole lot of them, you know what I mean? So I'm not only gonna tell y'all some good stuff about Voyager, I'm gonna tell y'all the bad stuff too, right? So Voyager kept taking buy orders after freezing crypto transfers. Now this trader is stuck like 100,000 other traders that got their money tangled up in there. You know what I mean? So basically what he's saying was, he bought $10,000 worth of Voyager, right? When he bought it, he tried to move it to another exchange. When he tried to move it, it said he didn't have no coins whatsoever. You know what I mean? So they're gonna have to iron that out. Refund its investors for that. But that was basically an exchange problem. It wasn't really a problem with the crypto itself. It was the exchange, because a lot of people on Coinbase bought Voyager, and ain't nobody complaining. Everybody happy. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on. He asked him, why did they fill my buy order after the firm had already shut trading down? You know what I mean? So those are questions that they're gonna have to ask. Now, just to skip past that, so why is Voyager up and it's doing so bad, right? This is facts, right? What I just gave you was my, that was just how I felt about the situation, you know what I mean? But this is facts. So they say there is growing hope that Voyager digital assets will soon be acquired. According to media reports, companies like FTX and Binance are currently negotiating to acquire the firm. I'm going to say that slowly, right? Companies like FTX and Binance are currently negotiating to acquire the firm, Voyager, right? If this happens, the potential acquirer will likely have the resources to make it vibrant again. So that's why a lot of people is investing in Voyager right now while the whole market is down. Everybody is invested in Voyager. Why? Because it's beat up, it's blood in the water, you know what I mean? And they know if it pop, it can't go nowhere but up. If FTX buy Voyager, if Binance buy Voyager, it can't go nowhere but up. They say it has the resources to make it vibrant again. You know what I mean? So the second reason is the Voyager price has risen because of a scenario that has become popular recently. Sounds like what I was just saying. You know what I mean? I felt like it was just my opinion. You know what I mean? But as I see, there's some text to this. You know what I mean? We have seen share prices of troubled companies soar. For example, Revlon shares have jumped by more than 57% in the past 3 months, despite the fact that the company has filed for bankruptcy protection. See what I'm saying? When companies start getting that low to where they're filing for bankruptcy, they on the verge of, just getting wiped out, that attracts investors. That makes that company attractive to a whole lot of investors, right? Why? Because they've seen that before, and they know people like FTX and Binance come in there and build that back up, you done got in on the floor level. So summarily, right? Shares of companies like Hertz soared after initiating bankruptcy proceedings. Everybody that's been investing know about Hertz, how that did, right? So that happens time after time after time again. So we're gonna go into DWAC, right? Digital World Acquisition, right? Digital World Acquisition. A lot of y'all know about Digital World Acquisition because what? Because that's Trump. You know what I mean? That's Trump. He trying to get his media off the ground and everything. But he'll never tell you this, but the people that's putting these facts out every day will tell you this. He having trouble, and the stock is down 16-17% today. Why? They only have so long to get this deal done, or they're gonna have to reimburse all their investors that invested in Digital World Acquisitions, right? DWAC. It's a stock. So he needs 65% more help than he have right now. He needs 65% more investors and voters than what he have right now. So good luck to you, sir. I don't think it's gonna get done. So there we had that. Shiba Inu. Let's talk about Shiba Inu, right? So Shiba Inu, I think this ain't nobody but Blue Whale 0073, right? Shiba Inu Whale adds 22 million more dollars to his portfolio. He done spent 22 more million on Shiba Inu, y'all. You know? And this is like the number 6 wallet, biggest wallet in the world. You know what I mean? And he got $319 million worth of Shiba Inu tokens. 319 million. Now that's a real whale. You know what I mean? This sound like a token that you need to be, you need to be with, man. Don't get in no tokens to where the whale is holding 500,000. That really ain't a whale, but it's a whale to a token that don't really have no real whales in it. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't taking shots. I told you I've been done with that coin, so I ain't gonna keep talking about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, whales, like I told you, when you dealing with trading and you start talking about millionaires and billionaires versus the normal investor, they know way more than you about what's going on and why they spending $22 million again and again and again and again on the coin. So a lot of people, when they see big time people investing in something, they don't even think about it. They just invest right along with smart money. You know what I mean? So a lot of people see Warren Buffett making moves. That's smart money, right? They go along right with it. They probably don't even know what's going on, but they put their money in that, So we're pulling up on 15 minutes. I'm going to get through this. After Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, Cake Coin could be the next 100x. You know what I mean? So Cake Coin. And it's a cat coin. It's the first cat theme coin, theme meme coin that we got that's really popping, right? So the cat theme meme coin is already outperforming Dogecoin and Shiba Inu in a bear market. Imagine what it would do in a bull market, right? So major investors are coming into Cake Coin, you know. Real Utility makes Cake Coin a long-term player. Wow, a meme coin. Top branding as the first and largest cat-themed meme coin. Preparing for Cake Coin's bull market run. You know what I mean? So, for those that don't know, Cake Coin, it's a cat-themed meme coin, man. The first one. Everybody know about the roofs. What about the meows? So, if you ain't got no meows, you might want to get some meows. And I gonna invest in Cake Coin. At this point in my life, if it ain't Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, y'all can have it. You know what I mean? So if you believe in Cake Coin, get you some. Ape Coin. The current price of Ape Coin is $4 or something, right? So Ape Coin is 82.84% below the all-time high of $27, right? 82.84% below the all-time high. It's a good place to get in, y'all. Y'all know I just read y'all the price predictions. The price prediction for the end of 2022 was $50. It's $4 right now. It's $4. So I might end that right here. Let's talk about Shiba Inu real quick, right? Shiba Inu's Binance Pay users can now earn cash back and rewards while spending SHIB. Shiba Inu's Binance Pay users can now earn cash back and rewards while spending SHIB. So if you on Binance, more power to you. More power to you. If you didn't know that, give me a like and a subscribe. You know what I mean? If you already knew that, still give me a like and a subscribe. Comment right there. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. For those that didn't know about Shiba Inu, it's going to take a whole lot of burning for it to get to a penny. So almost half of Shiba Inu's initial circulating token supply has been burned. That's good news. But guess what? We still got a long way to go. We got to burn some trillions, you know? So Shiba Inu burn rate surges 1,167% in a day. And this was last week. You know what I mean? 1,167% in one day. Get behind Shiba Inu, man. Tokens like this, they not scheming and scamming nobody. Get down with it. You know what I mean? So, in saying that, this is Talkin Crypto and Stocks with Sly Fox. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time, man. Love, peace, always.